Hi guys, it's Jen again. It's still January. I've got a couple of fun things planned for this little segment. There's going to be a song by my dad in the January with the King family special, and I was asking him about it because he looks like he gets really frustrated in one part of it. He is singing with this giant Saint Bernard, and the dog would just do nothing. Like, he's trying to make this like song cute and play with the dog, and the dog just laid there, and at one point you'll see him throw his hands up. It's kind of funny, but yeah, he was really frustrated in that, so that's coming up. Since it's still January and very cold, we're gonna do a hot chocolate segment. This is truly the best hot chocolate you have ever tasted. It's already been on my cookbook segment from the King Family Cookbook. I'm just gonna tell you, this is gonna be all of the fancy way to make it. It's really not necessary. If you just want to make a great hot chocolate, just put all the ingredients in a pot and do it. That's how we do it. If you were the King sisters, you would make it super fancy and serve it that way. But since it's just us and we're all hanging out and trying to stay warm and cozy, we're just throwing it all in the pot. So there's hot chocolate coming up. I'm going to show you my favorite skin tip that I just barely found this winter that has been a total game changer for me. Keep your eyes peeled for that. Big things. My son, my youngest son, got his braces off, and I didn't realize what a weight that had been on my shoulders. As a single mom who literally is responsible for everything, just wanting to make sure that my kids had their braces and things squared away. When he came out of the orthodontist with his braces off, I felt this weight lift from me, this like heavy burden that I'd been carrying. Like, please help me be able to give my kids everything that I want them to have. And so that's a huge milestone for me this week. As a mindset mentor, I was very aware that when he came out, I was like, wow, I didn't realize I'd been carrying that concern and that burden. It was quite heavy, but so that's a huge milestone. I'm very happy. Celebrate those milestones, guys, because we as human beings have a tendency to focus on the negative, and we're seeing it everywhere right now. And fight to focus on the good things, the big things, the victories. That's my little mindset mentor tip for the week. What else? Oh, I've got to show you guys. I found in my storage, hold on. My grandmother's copy of the King Sisters Aloha album. This was one of my favorite things as a child because I had this bizarre passion for the Polynesian and the Hawaiian culture. I used to listen to this all the time. If you haven't heard it, see if you can find a copy of it somewhere. I'll see if I can post some of the music. It's so fun. Anyway, there's the back of it. Aloha. Yeah, so that's it. Stay tuned. You'll see some hot chocolate segments and my tip for skin and my dad singing from January with the King family. Happy January, guys. Enjoy. Hi, guys. If you have followed me for a little while, you know that I was a florist for a lot of years, and since we're kind of focusing on the month of January and we're having to kind of hide out inside because it's cold and gray, one of the best ways to boost your mood is with fresh flowers in your house. Bring the outdoors in. So this is one of my favorite flowers. It's called Alstroemeria. You can get this bunch for $4. $4, that's it. So you can have fresh flowers every week if you want. Here's my teeny little vase. I put warm water in it. Why warm water? Because it forces your flowers to drink. So I'm just gonna cut this open and show you a really simple, easy, this is what I do in my house. About every 2 weeks, I'll get a new thing of flowers. Wow, that went everywhere. Use your little floral food. Mine was sitting in water, so it's just like liquidy. You put that in there, and as long as you... My dog is...
There's a delivery.
Letting us know that he's protecting us from the leaves out front. Rocco! We are saved from the delivery man. The dog has rescued us. So back to the flowers. This is Alstroemeria. It just opens up and it lasts, and You just kind of want to keep it in a little bunch like this. Really simple. I've got that one flower that's poking up there. And then the more greenery that's down in your water, the murkier and gross the water gets. So you just kind of want to strip the greens off of your flowers like this. And then, trick of the trade, hold your vase to the edge so you can kind of see where you want your flowers. Cut it on an angle. Again, if your flowers can drink a little bit more if you cut it on an angle. And that's a little too high, so I'm going to cut it down just a teeny bit more. There you go. There's your $4 bouquet, so you can have something bright and shiny in your house this January. So, Alstroemeria, $4 usually for a bunch at the grocery store. Happy January. Hi! Hey, it's Jen again.
And Eric.
Yay! Woo! And we're cooking with the King Family Cookbook. Today we're making gourmet hot chocolate that comes from Aunt Vonnie and Aunt Donna's kitchen. And we don't have a cameraman, so it's just us selfieing it. And it's gonna be really fun. This is amazing, delicious, and we're surviving a ridiculous snowstorm here in northern Utah. So let's get to it. Okay, so this calls for 2.5 squares unsweetened baking cocoa, which we don't have, and it's a bad storm, so we're not driving. We're gonna use semi-sweet dark chocolate chips for our hot chocolate, which is gonna be amazing. I'm looking in the wrong place. Where's the camera? There it is. Okay, Eric, do you, are you ready?
This is my first time making this delicious hot cocoa.
And it's amazing.
Enjoy.
Enjoy. Well, this calls for the chocolate and 1/2 cup of water. And we're just gonna let those kind of like melt and get creamy. And then we're gonna add the rest of the ingredients. And I'm blinded by the light of the phone right now. So I'm gonna turn away and take a look. Let's see, so now I can't read because all I see is a giant light. Salt, vanilla, and butter, I think, go into this next. So we're gonna let this melt and then we're gonna put in salt, vanilla, and butter. Here we are. Okay, so now we're putting in 1 teaspoon salt, 1 teaspoon vanilla, 2 teaspoons butter. The butter kind of makes this for me, Eric.
I love butter.
It's buttery biscuits and gravy. And then 3/4 cup granulated sugar. I think the chocolate's on way too hot. Can you hear it? Holy cow!
All you did was tell me to stir. So.
Okay, so yeah, on to that. We have put in, shut up. We have put in our salt, our vanilla, and here's our butter. Stir that in.
Like when I did those.
We're filming, Mom! Okay, here comes the last cup, the last 1/4 cup of sugar. 3/4 cups, 3/4 of a cup?
Yes.
Good, holy moly, it's been a long day. So we're just gonna make sure that's all mixed in and beautiful before we move on. Okay, so now we are just whipping a 1/2 pint of heavy whipping cream. And once that's all whipped, we're gonna fold the chocolate mixture in with it. So here we are, this is our whipped cream, and that's our chocolate mixture. And so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna pour this into here, make this delicious creamy mixture, stick it in the fridge for a little bit. Then once that's chilled, the way you serve it is you take it out. Well, if you do it King Sister style, I got a giggle reading this, because listen, Eric, this so feels like my childhood. Put chocolate whipped cream in a big, lovely crystal bowl, and hot milk in a silver pitcher for an elegant look. So that's
Julia Childs.
No, that would be your Aunt Donna and Aunt Vonnie.
Well, I'm just saying that's how Julia Child really.
Right. So anyway, we're gonna do that.
So are you two?
We're gonna mix this.
Julia
right
and
here, right
Julia?
now. Yes, we could be. Julia Gulia. Here.
And?
Here. Why don't you pour and I'll mix. All right. Here we go. Into this. Oh heaven. You're going too fast. Okay, this is perfect. Amazing.
Right now.
I think maybe you should. We might have made a little too much. All right, reserve some.
I need a spoon.
All right, so here's our chilled chocolate mixture. Here's our scalded milk. Here is the King Family Cookbook. Go get it. You can get it on Amazon or the official King Family website. And this recipe is in there. Gourmet hot chocolate, this is how it's done. We didn't put it in a lovely crystal bowl or a lovely silver pitcher, but you take this mixture and you dollop it in here like this. And then Riggs, my brother here.
The other Julia.
No comment.
No comment. All right, so we're gonna do that. Let it mix up a little bit. Let me grab a little spoon here. Who's gonna be the first taker of the, Chad, my son's gonna try this. All right, let us know.
Is it? It's probably hot.
It's dos leches.
Probably hot, yeah.
Oh, never mind. That's pretty good.
Pretty good?
That's pretty good.
All right, we'll do one more. So this one, I put way more chocolate into this one.
You're going to the camera crew or to the audience?
That can go to the camera crew. That looks really good. So the last time my son and I made this, we actually didn't read the recipe at all. We like looked at the ingredients and just threw everything into a pot, and it was the best hot chocolate we've ever had. And so we thought, well, we should probably try and make it somewhat how they say we should. So
Is there a reason there's no whipped cream on it or what?
the whipped cream is in it.
Oh.
Here you go. I mean, we can put whipped cream on it, but this is, you can't see, can you?
No, but I need the handle.
There you
That
go.
I can see.
And survey says,
Wow. It's
Really
like
good.
eating a nice warm truffle.
it's the butter.
I mean, drinking a truffle.
In my opinion, it's the butter and the salt. Eric, you
We should probably try it ourselves.
probably
I think.
should. I mean, we are the masters, right? Like, I just made such a mess, Eric. I'm sorry.
I could-
What is the what does the fagaga all by itself taste like?
It's
I can taste it right now.
Oh, here, let's see. That's great.
for you. There we go.
Ready?
Spoons. One for you, one for me.
Thank
All right,
you.
let's try this. Oh, you
Ooh.
get a fork.
Fork works. Mm.
Okay. All right, here we go. I mean, come on.
That's really good.
Mm-hmm.
It's the creamiest.
That's the best hot chocolate
Yeah.
you've ever had. And we had some pretty insane hot chocolate today.
Don't
But
be
this
jealous.
beats it. But this beats it. Okay, gourmet hot chocolate, you gotta make it. It's the season. Hi guys, quick little tip for you. I have battled with dry skin my entire life, and now that it's winter and I now live in one of the driest states in the Union, I found a little something, you probably read about it, but it's called dry brushing. It's a brush, looks like this. This one's just made by Eco Tools. You kind of put your little hand in here like this, and before you hop in the shower or the bath, you just dry brush your skin upwards. And I swear it's been a game changer. Like, they say that 90% of household dust is skin. Gross. And like I said, I've had dry skin my whole life, so I do that all over my body in an upward stroke before I hop in the bath or the shower, and then I put lotion on, and seriously, like, it has completely changed my skin. So I think I paid $6 for that little Eco Tools brush. Just a little tip if you are struggling with itchy winter skin. Give it a try.
Ladies and gentlemen, the King family proudly presents Lex, Don, Raymond, Rob, John, Rick, Kathy, Carolyn, Tina, Candy, Liza, better known as the All Over 9 King cousins. Big deal. Bye.